morning, GOGO Boots. I want the same for you. My own little personal army of colorful, beautiful happiness. Oh my gosh, they all look so good in a row. We have so much to dive into today. Perfect. Starting with the basics, what is a go-go? What makes a go-go boot? Maybe you'll get different answers from different people, but I am actually the inventor of the go-go boot. I don't know if you knew that. Yes, the go-go's came about, I believe, in the 60s. I wasn't born yet, but I think my essence was somewhere on the planet at the time, and that's how we got to le go-go. If you ask me, what makes a go-go is simply the height and the overall vibe of the boot. For example, this is a boot, but it's not a go-go boot because it's too short. I would classify this as a bootay, a booty, or a bootay. I like bootay. It sounds more fun. Another example, you may think that this is just the cowboy boot, but oh no. We classify this as a go-go boot because, again, it's taller than a bootay. But it's more than a cowboy boot because of its whimsy, because of its overall fun energy and fun colors. But you could still call it a cowboy boot, but just make sure you clarify it's a cowboy go-go boot. You have to group them together. Here's where things get a little controversial because if you ask me, I do call this a go-go boot. I don't know if you noticed, but these are two very different heights. Whenever I refer to this go-go, in my mind, it is still a go-go boot because of its fabulousness. But again, you have to clarify that this is a long john go-go boot. This is just a regular, normal go-go boot. You see what I'm saying? Long john, regular, and bootay. Is that making sense? So what is a go-go boot? Check. We just learned. You're very well versed now in what a go-go boot is, so you know how to look for it. Did you know April 13th is National Boot Day? Perhaps you could even say National Go-Go Boot Day? Huh? That's right, a nationally recognized holiday. I just happen to celebrate it every single day of my life. And I feel like you should too. The next question I feel like I get so often is where the heck do you buy and find magical go-go boots? To the closet of whimsy, and color, and the go-go's home. We're in. Are actually going to go through and try on every single pair of go-go boots that I currently own in this magical rainbow closet, and we'll go through specifically where each and every single pair in my collection is from. But there are so many other stores that I have not personally purchased from yet that I did want to share in case you want different ones than the ones that I have in my collection. As much as I hate to say it, I would say Amazon is spot number one to check for go-go's, specifically because I feel like maybe when you're branching out with your style, maybe you're just starting to wear color and colorful shoes. Sometimes it can be very daunting and scary when you get something colorful for the first time, especially a statement boot like this. I'm actually gonna style it. Are you actually going to wear it? And I feel like that's why I started my personal collection of go-go's with Amazon boots like this one right here, and I just ended up getting this same boot in a bunch of different colors once I knew that I actually liked it and would wear it. I would say on Amazon, the average price range is between maybe $30 to $60. I do believe I paid $36 for these at the time that I got them. I think they've gone up since then, and I'm like, why? So if you want a very good, basic, beginner boot that's almost more like a costume boot before you invest a lot of your hard-earned dollars in a more expensive go-go, check Amazon, okay? They have different textured ones, they have glitter ones, they have them in all sorts of different colors, and if you want this boot specifically, it's on there. And it's on there in so many other colors too. Another affordable option that I really like is Pretty Little Thing. That's where these two are from. And my beautiful cowboy go-go boots are also from there. The thing with them is they're fairly inexpensive, but I feel like you have to just keep checking the website constantly because you never know when they're gonna get them, if they're gonna be in stock for very long. It's just not always a one-stop shop, but it is somewhere I stop and shop at along the way in the hopes that the go-go heavens have blessed me with another go-go boot from them. Range again, maybe between $40 and $60 from there as well. A few places I have not personally purchased from but are on my list are Circus by Sam Edelman. Maybe I'll pop some up on the screen. They have such cool, unique designs. I've never purchased any of their shoes, but I feel like I always am looking at them for inspiration, so I would check there. The next place is Dolls Kill. I personally don't like to shop from them directly. If I get anything from them, I like it to be more secondhand just because there's some drama with the owner. You can look it up if you want to. I don't really want to dive into it here, so that's just more of a personal preference. They have the coolest stuff. I'm like, why are you doing this to me? Like, I had to look this up. I wasn't sure of the name. It's called Why Are You Shoes. I actually do have one pair of Go-Go's from them already. They have a lot of, I'll pop up pictures on the screen. They have a lot of really unique, kind of like more out there styles, but I feel like, isn't that kind of what we want? We kind of want something fun and funky fresh. So definitely check them out. I believe the price for these does range a little bit higher. I think closer to like $200 for the shoes. If you want some premium cowboy go-go boots, I feel like City Boots is your place to go. They had these really cute, I'm trying to find a picture, they had some really cute yellow ones that I just, I'm like, I would have traded you this arm to be able to get those boots. Like, they can be a little bit pricey, not that they're not worth it. I personally have never pulled the trigger and actually bought a pair from them because they're like $1,000. But they're so good. They're so good and pretty. At least just add them to your inspo or like wish list board. I feel like I do that with a lot of things that maybe I'm like, okay, that's a little more like a lot more than I want to be spending right now, but I can still appreciate the designs and maybe keep my eye out at the thrift store or while I'm on Poshmark or Depop or whatnot to see if I can find something similar to that that is not $1,000. Another brand that I just recently found is called Wet Kiss. They do a lot of the cowboy boots, go-go boots as well. This one seems very similar to the brand that I just mentioned that's like $1,000, $2,000, but this is a lot lower of a price point. Think cowboy boots glamorized with colors and gemstones, and some have butterflies and things like that. Just very, very cool, unique boots. I mean, I'm like, look at these. The cheetah print, are you kidding me? They just have such a good variety of colorful stuff and neutral colored boots. I do plan one day to make a purchase from them so I can update you guys on the quality and if they're comfortable and all that in real life versus just like looking at the pictures online. So I'll keep you posted on that. Now we'll fully dive into the MCLC as a brand later on in the video. They're the ones that make all of my really cool yin yang boots. They're actually one of the places that made me originally fall in love with go-go boots because they took such a beautiful classic shape and added whimsy to it that is still wearable by giving you options of neutrals and colorful ones as well. I'm like, I just want every single boot they've ever made ever in their career. I'm like, I want to have them. I am the spokesperson of MCLC at this point, but I feel like this is what I'm here for. This is my destiny. Another place again that we're going to talk about later in the video because I have a lot of shoes from them is Rock Australia. It's ROC Australia, but they do ship here in the US obviously. Boots are gonna be a little bit higher of a price point, right around the $200 mark. Same with the MCLCs, they're right around the $200 mark, but definitely worth it. I had my MCLCs and my Rock boots now for years and years and years. Obviously, I use them all the time for my outfits, and they're still going so strong. There's at least a few stores, there's obviously many, many more that do sell go-go boots, but I would just say, honestly, check the places that you shop at a lot because you honestly never know. I feel like Forever 21 every once in a while will get some Princess Polly every once in a while will get some good ones. You just have to keep perusing. Keep a tab open, literally just for searching for go-go boots. I've had fuzz on my lip this entire time. You didn't even tell me. But at the end of the day, I feel like go-go boots is just a state of mind, okay? It doesn't matter where you ultimately get the boots or how much you spent on them. I feel like I wear my $35 Amazon boots just as much as I wear my $200-something rock boots. It just depends on kind of obviously what the outfit and what the vibe is for the day. So I don't want you to get too hung up on trying to find like the perfect pair of go-go boots. I feel like you just need to find one and then just slowly let the obsession grow and evolve over time. Ask me specifically, like, okay, KALIANNA, where the heck should I start? Like, all of these look so beautiful, but like, which ones do I buy first? I honestly, and this may be a shock to you, but I honestly would recommend getting a pair of white go-go boots. They may not be as fun and out there as a good colorful go-go boot would be, but you can't go wrong styling wise. And especially where, like we talked about before, where you're just easing into trying out go-go boots maybe for the first time. Like, you don't want to scare yourself. You want to make it as easy as possible for you to, just like a habit, for you to start and then continue wearing and styling your go-go boots. And especially if you're spending some of your hard-earned dollars on there, like, you want them to be a pair that you're gonna wear again and again and again. And that's why maybe you've noticed, maybe you haven't noticed, but I do have, I'm even missing one of my pairs, but I do have quite a few pairs of white ones in comparison to all of the other colors that I have. And it's just because these are my go-to. It's like, it's so easy when I'm traveling and I can only bring one pair of go-go boots. It's easy just to grab a pair like this because I know that they're just gonna go with everything on my vacation. I've even been hiking in those, guys. The determination and commitment to go-go's is truly unmatched, if you ask me. Now you know what a go-go boot is. You know where to buy them. You know who invented them in the first place. Let's get that on the Wikipedia page, shall we? Who was the inventor of the go-go boots in the 60s before she was born? KALIANNA. I have all of that information. So, how do you style them? How do you wear go-go boots? Oh, let me help you. Here, take my hand, friend. Take my hand. Na, na, na. Na, world of pure imagination. Okay, so there's 4 main ways that I feel like you can style a go-go boot. I'm actually gonna demonstrate with my white ones so you can see truly how easy they are to style. Let me influence you, if anything on this page. Like, let me influence you to get a pair of go-go's. Your life will be forever changed, I promise. Styling number 1. Wow. I bet you did not see this combo, coming. Much literally just a skirt, skort, and go-go's. You can wear whatever the heck you want to add on the top. You want to add blazers, cardigans, layers, accessories, all of that's good. But all you basically need for this outfit template, if you will, is a skirt/skort and a pair of go-go's. This next one is gonna depend on the specific go-go boot and the specific pants, but get yourself a big old pair of pants. I happen to like these. I refer to these as my Facebook CEO leather pants for obvious reasons. I feel like I should not be wearing fuzzy socks right now. They're hard to shove in these boots. I give you big pants and go-go's. Now this styling is all about the dirty little secret that you have lurking under your pant leg. But this is why it only works with some go-go's and some pants, is because your pants have to actually be wide enough to cover the go-go's without leaving any weird marks. But it's like, oh, a little secret that you can take with you through the day and nobody would ever know but you. Maybe other go-go lovers out there in the wild will know what you have lurking under your pants. Forget the big pants. What about little pants? Also called leggings, your skinny jeans. This is gonna give them a new life, a new lease on life. You just simply take your go-go's, put them over your teensy tiny little pants. There you have it. Literally the most simple but beautiful outfit combo you've ever seen, probably. And now you can bust out those skinny jeans or those leggings that you never wear and let them see the light of day once again. Judging by the other outfit combos that you can wear with Go-Go's, you probably already did guess this next one, but I'll still give you an example because I don't want you to have any excuse not to style your Go-Go's. I guess you could even have an Ashley Tisdale moment and wear your dress over your little pants. You are ready to shine, my friend. You also feel like this is actually the classic way that Go-Go's are supposed to be styled. I'm like, something about a little mini dress and a little tall Go-Go. They just work together as a family. You're gonna be looking so good. Okay, just kidding. We do have one last styling idea that you can do. Another thing that I feel like I invented. You can take it up a notch with the Go-Go's and do a split boot. Okay, so what actually does that even mean? When you're growing your Go-Go boot collection, if you ever end up buying the same boot in multiple colors, oh! You just unlocked a magical third styling trick. Wear them together in one outfit. Taking your love of color and love of all things Go-Go's just to the next level. The best level, if you ask me. And I feel like these just happen to match my dress perfectly, so how am I expected to pick just one boot when I can wear them both together? You don't see that every day, do ya? Now it kind of feels like you're a Go-Go boot styling expert, no? Well, a bonus little fun fact about Go-Go's, if you really want to impress your non-Go-Go boot wearing friends, how do you store them? Because I feel like if you don't know what you're doing, your boots are gonna be in their flop era. Is there anything that can be done? Of course there is. Little hack, it's super inexpensive. Go to the dollar store, buy yourself a pool floaty, literally. It's a pool noodle. Cut it with a knife to the height of your shaft. I don't know what else to call that. Cut your noodle to whatever length you need to make your boot stand tall and proud, and you're done. I think I literally could do 3 pairs of Go-Go's from one pool noodle, and that pool noodle was literally $1.25. A steal! To graduate them out of their flop era and into their shining star era. Our next segment, I need you just to lock in, because honestly, this whole thing still kind of feels like a fever dream to me. Adding lip gloss, I'm getting dry and crusty as I'm yapping through this video. On your 15th birthday. I've got everything I need, lip gloss and a tasty drink. Oh, the fizzy touches my soul. So what if I told you that I guess now I am a Go-Go boot designer? I know, mind-blowing, right? A little backstory, within my iPad, I've always had this little notebook filled with different designs of clothes, of shoes, or whatnot. I'm not a designer, guys. Before this moment, I hadn't designed anything in my life. I just feel like I'm someone that always has lots of ideas, or like when I'm shopping, I'll see something and I'm like, oh, that would be 10 times better if they made it in this color and added a feather trim. So when MCLC, my favorite Go-Go boot brand ever, agreed to make a Go-Go boot collection, a Go-Go boot line based off of my ideas, I'm like, what? What did you just say? I literally wrote about it in my journal and I was like, oh my gosh, this does not feel like real life. One of my pages of Go-Go boot ideas that I had in mind. And so when I got the green light from MCLC, I basically just sent these designs over and was like, so what are we thinking? What are we thinking here? Top favorite of all time. The idea I've had in my head, I would say for years and years and years, was none other than the Cloud of Go-Go. It's like straight out of my wildest dreams. I'm like, sometimes I just go in my closet and I just stare at it because I'm like, I did that. I'm like, let that be your reminder that I'm like, I don't care if you have no experience. If you feel called to do something in your soul, I feel like it's because the universe, God, is calling you to do it as well, and you should just try it. You literally never know. Because I just sent a DM, and I was like, maybe this is a long shot, maybe this is a little crazy, but what if we did something together. And she answered almost immediately. The brand owner, her name is Jackie. She's amazing. It is female owned and operated company, which I really, really liked. But anyway, she answered almost immediately and was like, let's do it. And I was like, really? Is it really that easy? Now I gotta try them on for you. Now you're gonna see them with the whole outfit. Look how cute. I'm like, I just can't. I can't get over it. It still just feels not real. And now you could buy them too. I'm like, I'm just counting down the days. I hope this happens, but I hope one day in real life I pass somebody by and she just is happening to be wearing my cloud go-go boots so I can be like, oh, little lady, look at your boots. A girl can dream. I'm like, if I can dream myself into my own collection of go-go boots, I feel like then anything is possible. I can do anything, and so can you. That was the first one, the cloud of go-go's, but we did make one more. It started out as this design with the split colors, a split boot basically within one single boot, and then it evolved to something like this. Tried originally all these different colorways, and obviously we ended up landing on kind of a combination of all of them, and they ended up looking a little something like this. We called them the pop star go-go's, obviously for the star, but also I'm like, they just make you feel something. You put them on and it's like, how can you not feel like an iconic pop star when you're wearing boots as fabulous and unique as these? And then we have the really cute stars on the back. I'm like, this is so cool. She's falling over for my love of the go-go's. I guess so all of that to say, MCLC does hold a really special place in my heart. So if you were ever interested in getting any other go-go's besides your OG classic pair of white ones that we talked about, please go buy something from MCLC. Great company, okay? It doesn't even need to be my go-go's, but I think it should. I think all we have left to do is the runway show, no? Cue the go-go boots! Just yell out to you where all of the go-go boots are from as we're going. And we're gonna go in color order. There's so many go-go boots. I forget how many go-go boots I have until I do something like this. Holy guacamole. Here's all the colorful ones. Jeez Louise! Full on rainbow here. I'm about to dive in. I'm about to lay down gently. To the runway, finally. Rock Australia. Fashion Nova. With the Long John Go-Go's. Amazon. Why are you? They're a size too small. I'm not gonna bother myself with zipping them, but you get the vision. Rock Australia. The Cowboy Go-Go Boots. MCLC's. Ooh. Amazon. Pretty Little Thing. Ooh. MCLC from my own personal collection. They're so cute. Amazon. I have these in so many different colors. That's cute. Pretty Little Thing. Amazon. Sensing a theme here. MCLC from my own personal collection. The Clouded Go-Go's. Amazon Glitter. Oh, they're starting to break a little bit though. That's all the colored ones. Now for the neutrals. Dolce Vita. Some of my most worn, honestly. Okay, both from Rock Boot. Kind of similar, but different. So it's okay if I have them both. The Long John Go-Go's are from Pretty Little Thing. They're so fabulous. These are the Cow Long John Go-Go boots. Pretty Little Thing. Speaking of cowgirl. Rock Boots. Rock Australia. Classics. MCLC, my original yin yang boots. The boots that started it all. Gorgeous. I feel like I had so much more black and white than I thought I did. These are from the Rainbow Closet. My store. And these These are from Pretty Little Thing. Also Pretty Little Thing. One single pair of brown shoes. MCLC, of course. Rock Boots Australia. These are the same as one of the white pairs that I have. Yet to break in these cowboy boots, I simply cannot squeeze my foot in here today. But Alvi's cowboy boots. It's honestly so wild to see this cleared out. This is total sadness. Oh my gosh, it looks like Beige Betty. A Beige Betty neighborhood up here, and then a beautiful sunshine rainbow town down here. Wah, wah, wah.